Good evening and welcome to Friday's edition of the Regional News. I'm Antonio Day. We begin with some news in Trinidad and Tobago. Patriotic Front political leader Michaela Panday on Thursday called on the United National Congress government to stop bullying those they feel hold differing views from theirs. She made the comment amid what she described as escalating attacks on core democratic institutions, including the president, independent senators, and the judiciary. Panday joined President Christine Kangaloo, Senate President Wade Mark, and the opposition's People National Movement, along the Law Association of Trinidad and Tobago, in defense of individuals who have been the target of the UNC's criticism in the recent weeks. Kangaloo also had to defend herself in wake of what she claimed were unwarranted attacks from the UNC about her independence, especially as it related to the selection of the independent senators whose partiality was called to account by the UNC. And I quote, with some news in Brazil. Companies worldwide have invested heavily in conservation projects in Brazil to protect the Amazon rainforest in exchange for carbon credits. However, an investigation by Reuters revealed that many of these projects are benefiting landowners and businesses previously fined for illegal deforestation. Analyzing 36 carbon offset projects in the Brazilian Amazon, they found that at least 24 involved parties who had faced penalties from Brazil's environmental agency IBAMA for offenses such as unauthorized logging and false information in timber tracking systems. These findings highlight the ongoing issues related to the illicit timber trade threatening the rainforests. And finally, with some news in the international diaspora. Nigeria's foreign minister said United States was pressuring African countries to accept Venezuelan deportees, some straight out of prison, but Africa's most populous country could not accommodate them due to its own problems. President Donald Trump's administration this week asked 5 African presidents visiting the White House to take in migrants from other countries when deported by the U.S. 2 officials familiar with the discussions told Reuters. Yusuf Tugar, the Nigerian foreign minister, told local channels TV late on Thursday that Nigeria could not accept that. And I quote, "You have to bear in mind that the U.S. is mounting considerable pressure on African countries to accept Venezuelans to be deported from the U.S., some straight out of prison," he said, from Brazil, where he was at the BRICS summit. "It will be difficult for countries like Nigeria to accept Venezuelan prisoners into Nigeria. We have enough problems of our own," noting his nation's 230 million strong population. Thank you all for watching. I'm Antonio Day. Do have a great weekend.